ശരിയാക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നമുക്കിപ്പോ ഗൂഗിളിൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ യൂട്യൂബിലേക്ക് സൗണ്ട്
സർ. ഇപ്പൊ ഇനി നമുക്ക് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് കുറച്ച് പേരും കൂടി ഇല്ലേ സർ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ?
അതുകൊണ്ട് അവരുള്ളിൽ ഇത് ശരിയാക്കാം. അതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ യൂട്യൂബ് സ്ട്രീമില് സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കണ്ടോന്ന് ആരെങ്കിലും അന്വേഷിക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
അത് ഞാൻ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാം സർ. ഒരാളെ ഏൽപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
ശിവാനി സ്കോറായിട്ടല്ലേ?
അതെ. അഭിജിത്തിനെ യൂട്യൂബ് നോക്കാൻ ഏൽപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇപ്പൊ പറയാം സർ.
ഹായ് മാധവൻ.
കുറച്ചും കൂടെ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് വരാണ്ട്, നമുക്ക് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം.
കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇതറിയാം, ഞാനിത് ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ടില്ല.
സർ യൂട്യൂബിൽ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട് എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്.
ടെക്നോളജിയും കാര്യങ്ങളും
കൂടുതൽ. ഞാനും ഇതില് തീരെ അറിയാത്ത ഒരാളാണ്. കൂടെ കുറച്ച് ടെക്നിക്കൽ ഹെൽപ്പിന് ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്. പ്രിലിംസിനൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ ബിനോദ് സാറായിരുന്നു. ഡോക്ടർ ബിനോദിനെ അറിയില്ലേ? രാജേഷ് സാർ സെയിം കോളേജ് സ്കൂളാ. ഡോൺ ബോസ്കോ. ബിനോദ് ബാക്കിയുള്ളവരെ വിളിക്കണോ?
സാർ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാരെയും കോണ്ടാക്ട് ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുക സാർ. ഞാനിപ്പോ ഒന്നുകൂടെ
നമുക്ക് മൂന്നാളോട് കേറാനുള്ളൂ. പ്രവീൺ, ദീപ്തി ആൻഡ് ആർദ്ര.
എത്ര സമയം എക്സ്പെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്?
ചിലപ്പോ 2 hours പോകും. ഒരു 7 rounds 5 questions ആണ്.
വെള്ളം ചോദിക്കാല്ലേ? വെള്ളം കുടിക്കാൻ
വെള്ളം കുടിക്കാം. പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ക്വിസ് അല്ലേ ക്വാളിഫൈ ചെയ്തിട്ടല്ലേ? വെച്ചിട്ട് എനിക്ക് നോക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് സാറിന്റെ ക്യാമറ ഇതാണ് യുഎസിന്റെ ക്യാമറ. കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് സാർ നോക്കിയിട്ട് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ.
സർ ബാക്കി പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് എനിക്കൊന്ന് ആസ്കിംഗ് ടു ജോയിനിൽ കിടക്കാൻ തോന്നുന്നു പെർമിഷനില്. അത് കൊടുത്താല്
ഹലോ
കുമാറും നിജാം രാജേഷും വെൽക്കം ഡോക്ടർ പ്രവീൺ. വെൽക്കം ഡോക്ടർ ആർദ്ര. കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലേ?
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
സ്ലൈഡ്
കാണുന്നുണ്ട്.
ഇത് സിംഗിൾ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പന്റ് ആണ്. സിംഗിൾ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പന്റ് ആണ്. ഫാമിലി ഡോക്ടർ
ഇത് വെറുതെയാണ്. ഉത്തരം പറയാതിരുന്നാ മാർക്കുണ്ടോ?
കവിത എവിടെയാ? കവിത ഉണ്ടല്ലോ അവിടെ.
കവിതയുണ്ട്.
നിങ്ങൾ കളിച്ച ഞങ്ങൾ ഇരിക്കാൻ പാടില്ലോ അല്ലേ കവിത? ഞാനും പോവാ, ഞാൻ എനിക്ക് പണിയുണ്ട്. ശരി, ഓൾ ദി ബെസ്റ്റ് എല്ലാവർക്കും.
കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലേ?
ഓൾ ദി ബെസ്റ്റ്.
താങ്ക് യു.
ഡോക്ടർ ദീപ്തി വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്.
ഹലോ പ്രവീൺ, നമസ്കാരം.
ഒരു പാർട്ടിസിപ്പന്റ്
കേൾക്കണ്ടോ?
ദീപ്തി വന്ന
സർ, എല്ലാവരുടെയും ഒന്ന് മൈക്കും വീഡിയോയും ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു സർ. എന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യായിരുന്നു. എല്ലാരും സർ, ദീപ്തി മാം ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തില്ലേ മാം? അയ്യോ സർ, പെർമിഷൻ കൊടുക്കാമോ സർ അവിടെ? കാരണം ദീപ്തി മാം ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നു എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. സർ, ബാക്കി എല്ലാവരുടെയും വീഡിയോ ഓഡിയോയും ക്ലിയർ ആണെങ്കിൽ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ.
ചെക്ക് ചെയ്തു. എല്ലാവരും റിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തു. വീഡിയോ കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. ഡോക്ടർ കാണാം, ഡോക്ടർ രാജേഷൻ കാണാം, ഡോക്ടർ മദാന കാണാം. എല്ലാവരും അതൊക്കെ പക്കയാണ്, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരുന്നു.
ചെറിയൊരു ടെക്നിക്കൽ സോൾവ് ആക്കിയത് ഞാൻ
ഓക്കെ. ഡോക്ടർ വെൽക്കം. ഡോക്ടർ ദീപ്തി കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട് തന്നെ? ഹായ്, അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഒന്ന് റിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യോ? യെസ് വെൽക്കം. കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, റൈറ്റ്. നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്താലോ? ജാനകി റെഡി? ശിവാനി?
സർ, എല്ലാവരും റെഡി അല്ലേ? നമുക്ക് ഇവന്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം സർ. വാം ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് ടു ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഭയങ്കര സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് ഓൺ ബിഹാഫ് ഓഫ് ദി കോളേജ് ആൻഡ് കോളേജ് യൂണിയൻ ടു കണ്ടക്ട് ദിസ് ഇവന്റ്, ബിക്കോസ് എല്ലാവരും ഫൈനലിസ്റ്റ് അലുമിനി ആണെന്നുള്ളതും ക്വിസ് മാസ്റ്റർ അലുമിനി ആണെന്നുള്ളതും ഒക്കെ ഭയങ്കര സന്തോഷമുള്ള കാര്യമാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് മുന്നുള്ള യൂണിയൻസ് ഒന്നും ഇങ്ങനെ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഐ എം നോട്ട് വെരി ഷുവർ. ആൻഡ് ദിസ് ഇസ് ദി 40th year of TMC. So we are very delighted to conduct this event with all of you. And to, the quiz master of tonight is Dr. Bijan sir from the Department of Pediatric Surgery. Sir, college തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ മുതലുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ. And he used to conduct quizzes regarding college even during staffs too and all. So he is very popular for that. So, sir, I think we'll hand over the event to him and he'll explain the rules and we'll start the event. All the best to all the contestants.
Thank you, Janaki. So we'll start. Before that, a few introduction matters regarding the quiz. Since Corona has come, we are forced to sit at home, and even the quiz programs are also from home only. So this needed a lot of technical help. So the initial prelims, the technical help was given by our orthopedician, Dr. Binoj, which we conducted in the Google Forms, and we have selected 5 participants. Now the technical part is handled by Dr. Benson Benjamin. He is a close friend of mine, and we work together a lot. So the idea of conducting it in Google Meet and live streaming it YouTube. I hope this goes well without any further technical problems. Regarding the usual rules of the quiz, I'm planning 7 rounds of 5 questions each, 10 marks for each direct question, 5 for the past question. There is a rapid fire with multiple responses or multiple answers. If you get one answer correct, you get 3 marks. So usually it's 5 answers for a question, and so it's each question may fetch 15 marks. And as usual, Quizmaster's decision is final. Now the technical side, few rules is there. One is all of you have to remain muted. The audio has to be remain muted. The video has to be open. Okay, I want to say, and be sincere and don't do Google search in between. So take the quiz in the spirit of the quiz. Okay. So, and once I announce the name, that person has to unmute and answer. So I'm asking the first question, for example, to one person, say person A. If he or she answers, the second question goes to the person B, not the same person. Okay. If the second question is not answered by the person B, it passes to person C. And if he answers, then the third question goes to the participant D. Okay. It's not again to the third person C. Anyway, since I'm not taking any lots, there will be equal number of questions everybody will be getting. So that's why I'm not taking a lot. I'll start calling the names and ask a question, calling the names, and you can give the answer. Once you answer, the next question goes to the next person, like that. Okay. So here, shall I start? Is there any doubts? If anybody have a doubt, you can unmute and clarify. Shivani will be doing the scoring. Shivani, can you just
do you have any time limit for a question?
Time limit 10 seconds, maximum 15 seconds. That actually will be, I am not setting a timer. Depending on the degree of difficulty of the question, I will decide, and I'll just count 3, 2, 1 as a warning. Because some questions may be too easy, some may be a little tough. So I'll give you a reasonable time. Okay, don't worry about that.
Bijon?
Yes, any suggestion?
Order എങ്ങനെയാ? Order number ഉണ്ടാ നമുക്ക് ABC വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടാ അതോ
I'll call the name. Ardra, Deepthi, I have set up like this. Ardra, Deepthi, Praveen, Rajesh and Madhav.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Yes, I'm familiar with Madhav and Praveen. Deepthi and Ardra can introduce themselves.
I'll do an introduction. I'll try my level of knowledge, and then you can personally add on. Okay. So I'll start with the senior most, Dr. Rajesh itself. Dr. Rajesh is a working radiologist. Basically, he's in Polyclinic. Am I right?
Ashwini.
And Ashwini, right? Polyclinic and Ashwini.
Yeah.
So he is a very prominent person and son of a very prominent person as well. You may be knowing or heard of M.R. Govindan. His father has contested for the MLA post from the constituency, and he stays in Chembukau, Kunduvara. He's a very leading radiologist, a senior radiologist in the town, and he is one of my schoolmate. Okay. Then we have Dr. Praveen. Praveen is a leading physician, and he's a very active person. Very active. I frequently see him. Usually before Corona, every month we meet in the IMA meeting. So very active in the IMA activities, and I'm very glad to see him here in the final. Dr. Praveen, you can add on something more if you like. Same to Rajesh.
We are both classmates, batchmates, so we know each other. We see almost on a day-to-day basis on WhatsApp.
Dr. Praveen, are you there? Dr. Praveen, unmute and hello. Connection is
Bijan, there might be some connection issues for some persons in between. That's a possibility. What do we do then?
That's an issue actually. Yeah. If they can see hear the question, and if not possible to answer, you can WhatsApp the answer to me to my mobile. I have my mobile with me. That's the only solution I feel like.
Yeah.
But even if you are not able to hear my question, then what can be done? That's a real issue.
സർ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ ഗൂഗിൾ മീറ്റിന്റെ ഇതിൽ തന്നെ ചാറ്റിൽ റെസ്പോണ്ട് ചെയ്താലും പോരെ സർ?
You can respond in the Google Meet chat. That's another good suggestion. Only thing is, if the concerned person is not hearing my question, then that's the issue. Okay, anyway, I'll come back to Dr. Praveen since the introduction is going on. Then we have Dr. Madhavan. Dr. Madhavan is just senior to me in college. He is 9th batch, I am 10th batch. Dr. Madhavan is famous surgical gastroenterologist working in Ashwini. In his campus days, my friend Kishore and Dr. Madhavan was the college quiz team, and they won a lot of national awards. So he's it's like inborn error of metabolism. It's inborn error in quiz competition. He's born with quizzing talent, and he is, as I heard, he has just passed it on to his son, who is a leading quizzer in the state, not in the state, in the national level also. He has won a lot of prizes, like his father. So he is going to give you a tough time for other participants, I'm sure. Then we have Dr. Adra Menon. Adra Menon is again, she is working as a faculty in our college in the Department of Microbiology. We are actually family friends in the sense that my close friend Dr. Ashwath is husband of Dr. Adra. Ashwath is a gynecologist and very active person in the campus, as you students know. Then we have Dr. Deepthi. She is doing gynecology, right, in our college. Dr. Adra and Deepthi, you can elaborate a little more. Dr. Deepthi first. Okay.
Sir, I am a 30th batch OSLEP. Then I joined PG here, gynecology. I finished my MD this year, doing SRship right now.
Okay. Dr. Adra, anything more to add?
Nothing more. I was a 16th batch student there, no? Then now working in the college. Maybe that's why I scored more in the prelims, because I'm familiar with the campus. That's all.
Congratulations to you. Yeah, that is very awesome.
No, that is because I was in the campus, no. So some of the questions are very familiar to me because those people are still there in the campus.
Okay, Dr. Madhavan, anything more to be added?
Nothing much. Just continue it. Thanks for the introduction.
Dr. Praveen, are you back?
Hello?
Hello. Yes. Connection.
Yeah, some technical problems. Connection problems, technical problems. I'm not familiar with the Google. I'm more familiar with the Zoom.
Introduction ആയിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ കുറച്ച് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഒന്ന് ബാക്കി പറയോ? 7th ബാച്ച് ആണ്, IML ആക്റ്റീവ് ആണ്. At present എവിടെയല്ലേ? Where are you working right now?
അല്ല, ഞാൻ മലപ്പുറം ജില്ലയിലെ താലൂക്ക് ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ കുറ്റിപ്പുറം കൺസൾട്ടന്റ് ജനറൽ മെഡിസിൻ ആയിട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാണ്. കുറ്റിപ്പുറം.
ഞാൻ റൂൾസ് പറഞ്ഞത്, did you hear the rules which I told?
Okay.
Technical side ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ you unmute when I ask, only you keep the audio muted and unmute when I ask the question directly, and keep video open and okay, thank you, that's all. So
okay.
we'll start the 7 rounds unnamed. One round is exclusively for the faculty. Dr. Praveen, can you unmute?
Sure.
Okay, right. One is based on our faculty. One is based on the geography of our campus, then history of our college. Then there is a trivia round. Then the round based on the staff, non-teaching staff of the college. Then one round about alumni and the rapid fire round. Okay, this is what I have planned. Hope everything goes fine. And I'm starting with faculty round. Okay, the first question goes to Dr. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, right. We'll start from the faculty round. Which faculty did an important role in the Malayalam film Orissa, starring Unni Mukundan and Saniga? I already told you it's in a single participant quiz. No need of looking that side and this side. That's why I told you to keep the video on. It's not a family quiz. Any idea? If not, you can pass. Last 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Question passes to Dr. Deepti.
Sir, Mohanan sir.
Yes, it's our Dr. Mohanan who did a prominent role as a district collector in the film Orissa, based on the theme of the film was based on Devadasis, and the hero of the film was Unni Mukundan. Okay, the next question goes to Dr. Praveen. The question goes to Dr. Praveen. Which faculty was captain of Kerala Ranji Trophy team for 5 consecutive years and has the first victory for the state? We know that.
Madan Mohan sir.
Yeah, very good, very good. That's an excellent answer. Excellent answer. Okay, fine. He captained. He was our principal. He captained Kerala Ranji team for 5 consecutive years and have a credit of bringing home the first victory in Ranji Trophy against the formidable Hyderabad team. Okay. He is a dynamic personality in the sense that he was the first rank holder in MS surgery from Kerala University. He retired as the principal of Kottayam Medical College, and before that he was the principal of Krishna Medical College, and he is a pediatric surgeon. After MS, he went on he did MCH pediatric surgery. And another interesting factor is the next prominent Kerala cricketer, Nishan, was operated by him in his younger days for interception. That's another interesting fact. And this Professor Madan Mohan sir is very jovial character. Anybody who have been with him, you will enjoy his company. He died this year, January, in the month of January, and I was with him the previous day of his death in hospital. Had been gone. They were to invite him for a state conference, and we were in hospital at that time. And he is a very human person. He donated 7 cents for charity work, one society, from the other side of his house for the charity work. Okay. Excellent direct question. Dr. Praveen gets 10 marks. The previous question, Dr. Deepti gets 5 marks. We move on to the third question. Which faculty is the Secretary General of World Psychiatry Association? Which former faculty is the present Secretary General of the World Psychiatry Association? Question is to Dr. Rajesh.
Dr.
Yes.
Praveen Lal. Dr. Praveen Lal.
No, the question passes. Question passes to Dr. Madhavan.
Is it Roy Abraham Kallivail, Dr. Roy?
Yes. It's none other than Dr. Roy Abraham Kallivail. He was a former HOD of Department of Psychiatry. Again, he is a very good organizer, very active person in Kerala Government Medical College Teachers Association. He is continuously the Central Executive member. I have been lucky to work with him during 2005 to 2007. And for the past 4 years, he is the Secretary General of the World Psychiatric Association. Dr. Madhavan gets 5 marks, as this is a past question. The next question goes to Dr. Ardra. Which faculty won the B.C. Roy Award?
Vasudevan sir.
Yes. Professor Vasudevan sir. Direct question, 10 marks. During our campus days, sir was the vice principal in charge and the head of the department of biochemistry. A lot of research work was going on, and he has got B.C. Roy Award, and along with Sri Kumari Madam, he is the co-author of the most popular biochemistry textbook, which is well sought out by the students, MBBS students all over India. Okay, the next question goes to Dr. Deepthi. Which faculty is the Vice President of Indian Association of Pediatrics?
Anandagation, sir. Anandagation, sir.
Yes. It's none other than Dr. Anandagation, sir. Again, another good organizer, very active person in IAP, Indian Academy of Pediatrics. Now he is a vice president representing the South Zone. He is the national president of the Neonatal Forum, National Neonatal Forum, not the state, National Neonatal Forum. Actually a founder president, and a lot of obligations academic wise and clinical wise, a very active person in the campus. Okay, I think with that we come to the end of the faculty round. Shivani, can you just give me a view of the scores?
Yes, sir. Dr. Rajesh is yet to open his account. Dr. Madhavan are the
Okay. So next is the geography of our campus. Okay. So who answered the last question? Dr. Deepthi, right? Yeah. Okay. The next question goes to Dr. Praveen. You might have been very familiar, especially during the exam days. You know what it is? I just want to know the deity of this symbol.
Lord Ayyappa. Lord Ayyappa.
Ayyappa. I pass the question to Dr. Rajesh. I think you have not done proper price before exam. Dr. Rajesh.
Ganapati.
Yes.
Ganapati.
Yes. Yes. It is Lord Ganapati. It's a past question, 5 marks. Okay, the next question goes to Dr. Madhavan.
Post office number of medical college.
Post office number of medical college. Post office number of medical college.
Dr. Madhavan.
680-563.
Dr. Madhavan.
680-563.
Question passes.
68059.
Question passes to No, it's wrong.
68059.
Pardon? 680?
596.
59?
68059.
596.
6.
Okay, right. That's correct.
6. Okay, right. That's correct. Probably that's the advantage you have because you're working in the campus. Okay, fine. The next question goes to Dr. Deepthi.
Police station started in.
Police station started in. Simple question. Which year?
Medical College Police Station.
Medical College Police Station.
Initially it was in the
Vindhur Station. I mean, sorry, the police station near the Amana Medical College. Now we have a separate police station which was started in which year? Every day you go in front of the police aid post into the casualty, right? So
2010.
yes.
2010.
2010. No, the question passes to Dr. Praveen.
Is it 2014?
No.
No. Passes to Dr. Rajesh.
2002.
No. And finally to Dr. Madhavan.
2017.
No. The mark goes to Quizmaster. It's 2020.
Can I answer? I didn't answer.
Other was left. Okay. Anyway, cancel it. Okay, no problem. Other was left. Sorry.
ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞു.
We'll move on to the next question. The question is to Dr. Adra, right? Adra didn't get a chance earlier. Identify the place in the campus.
G. Beach Memorial Park.
Yes. CC. Direct question 10 marks. Next question goes to Dr. Deepthi. Campus is part of which all panchayats or municipality?
Mulangunathavu.
How many are there?
Post Pedingandu. Mulangunathavu Panchayat.
Mulangunathavu Panchayat. Only. I'll give you a clue. There are it's spread over two panchayats and one municipality.
Pedingandu.
Just right or wrong?
Vadakkanjeri.
Vadakkanjeri. I'll check for a better answer. Yes. Next goes to Dr. Praveen.
Avanur Panchayat, and Mulangunathavu Panchayat, and the municipality is Vadakkanjeri.
Avanur Panchayat. Second one, which one did you say?
Mulangunathavu Panchayat.
And Vadakkanjeri municipality. Yes, that's correct.
And Vadakkanjeri municipality.
Yes, Vadakkanjeri municipality. Mulangunathavu Panchayat, Avanur Panchayat, and Vadakkanjeri municipality. It's Peringandur village, Velapaya village coming in. It's not. They are not panchayats. Okay. So with that, we come to end of the geography round. Shivani, can you calculate the score? If there is any discrepancy in the score, please let me know.
Yes, sir. Dr. Ardra with a total of 25 points. Dr. Deepthi with 15 points. Dr. Praveen with 15 points. Dr. Rajesh with 5 points. And Dr. Madhavan with 5 points.
Okay. Next question is to Dr. Rajesh. Date and governor who inaugurated and which date, and who laid the foundation stone and which date. This question goes to Dr. Rajesh. A college was inaugurated on which date by whom?
The governor Jyoti Venkatachalam inaugurated. I think it was 1982. April 1st.
Okay.
April 1st.
That's one part. And who laid the foundation stone and which date?
Jyoti Venkatachalam, Governor.
Okay. And same date. Foundation stone, same date or a different date? There are two questions in that. If you answer
I think same year. Date, I don't know.
Date. I'll give you 5 marks, half the mark since I answered. The date is April Fool on 1982 by Governor Jyoti Venkatachalam, April 1st. I'll go to Dr. Madhavan to find the answer of the second question. Dr. Madhavan.
No idea. Pass.
Then Dr. Ardra.
Jyoti Venkata, April 30th, 1982, the foundation stone was laid out.
Laid by?
April 30.
Laid by whom?
Laid by Jyoti Venkatachalam. I don't know. I don't remember.
Anyway, good guess. It's Jyoti Venkatachalam itself, and the date is April 30th. I'll give the 5 marks for that. Okay, the next question goes to Dr. Deepthi. Dr. Deepthi, who did the first surgery in the new Medical College Hospital? Dr. Deepthi? Hello, are you there?
Sir, pass.
First surgery in the new Medical College Hospital.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Question passes to Dr. Praveen.
Is it Dr. Vasu sir?
Vasu sir, no. Pass.
Vasu sir. Pass. Pass ചെയ്തോ അറിയില്ല.
Dr. Rajesh.
Dr. Prasad.
No, not Dr. Prasad. Dr. Madhavan.
Pass.
Dr. Ardra.
Guess ane Dattan sir ano?
Allah. That's a very famous person called Dr. Bijon. I am the first person to do a surgery in the new medical college, both in the casualty theatre as well as in the elective theatre. So I just shifted the patient early morning, case of appendicitis, and everything was set. I went along with the patient in the ambulance and directly got the patient, laid on the operation table and did the appendicectomy for the patient. And that time only the casualty theatre was working. And Kairali madam was HOD of the anesthesia, and she was very particular that the elective theatre has to be open on a day when I operate. Not because it's Dr. Bijon, it's because it's a pediatric surgeon, because she wanted a very innocent patient on table. You never get an innocent surgeon to do surgery. So she was very particular. The patient who gets operated in the hospital must be innocent, and the best slot is for the pediatric surgeon. So she was waiting for my operation day to start the elective surgery. Okay, it's a time of selfie. So I thought I'll put one selfie question here also. Okay. So the next question goes to Deepthi. It is a simple one. Which post-graduation was started in our college?
The first radio diagnosis in 1997.
Yes, that's right. Next question is Dr. Praveen. Which year was campus shifted from town to form the single campus?
Uh, 1990.
Single campus. That means the entire.
Hello, 1990.
It's not 1990. It's not 1990.
19.
Question passes to Dr. Rajesh.
1989.
Dr. Praveen, can you?
2000.
Yes.
2002.
2002 wrong. Dr. Madhavan.
2004.
No. Next is Dr. Andhra. 2005 is right. 2005 is right. The clue for this question was the previous question actually. And in 1990, Dr. Praveen, you were there in the campus, right? That time we were working, the surgical side was in a town. So we've been traveling from town to the Kumalanpur campus. The loving bus trips, we have forgotten already. So it's 2005. 2005. The next question goes to Dr. Deepthi. Present admission is the number of the batch.
Now I put the
Batch getting admitted now. The admission process is going on.
40. 40.
No. Question passes to Dr. Praveen.
38 batch.
38
batch.
No.
38 batch.
Next to Dr. Rajesh. Dr. Rajesh.
41.
41. Yes.
Sir,
There's
sir, I think the answer is 40.
I do have a doubt. Question passes actually.
The answer is 40, sir.
Answer is 40. 40.
It's 40th batch ആണ് sir ഇപ്പോൾ അഡ്മിറ്റ് ആവുന്നത്.
Cancel ചെയ്യണം.
Okay, 1 minute. Second year batch അല്ലേ 40th. The present admission is going on for the 41st.
അല്ല സർ, ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഇയർ ബാച്ച് 39th ഫ്ലെമിങ്സ് ആണ് സെക്കൻഡ് ഇയറിലോട്ട് പോകാൻ പോകുന്നത്. 40th ലിസ്റ്റേഴ്സ് ആണ് വരാൻ പോകുന്നത്.
Okay. Then I'll do one thing. I'll cancel this question. We started the question from whom?
Sir, I did answer. I did answer 40th batch.
You answer 40th batch. Is it agreeable for others? Let me give a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I am giving. It was a direct question for you, right, Deepthi?
Yes, sir. I am 30th batch 2010. So I just added 10.
Then, okay, right. I had a small doubt. Okay, anyway, sorry for the mistake. 40th batch.
Okay, give me a mark.
Okay, right. Next is a trivia question. So the next question goes to Dr. Praveen. This is the trivia round. Before that, should we go through the scores? Shivani?
Yes, sir. Dr. Ardra on 35 points, Dr. Deepthi on 25 points, Dr. Praveen on 15, Dr. Rajesh on 10 points, and Dr. Madhavan on 5 points.
There's no confusion. Okay, now we are moving on to the next question. Dr. Praveen is to answer. Who has written a poem about our campus? Yes?
Dr. Sajeev?
Not Dr. Sajeev.
Dr. Sajeev?
No. Question passes to Dr. Rajesh.
Vailopalli.
Did you say Vailapalli, Dr. Rajesh? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Vailapalli Sridhar. The famous poet Vailapalli Sridhar Menon, Mambaram. Everybody know about Mambaram, and he has written a poem regarding our campus. Okay. The next question goes to Dr. Madhavan. Who planted Nirmadalam in memory of Kamala Suraya in the healing garden? We got a healing garden, and who has planted that?
Pass. No idea.
Dr. Ardra?
No idea. I don't know.
Jiti?
Pass.
Praveen?
Is it empty was done, sir? Empty was done. Empty was done, sir.
No. Dr. Rajesh?
Okay.
Lohidadas?
No. Did I ask everyone? The round is complete, right? Okay, the answer is the famous poet K.G. Shankarapillai. Again, the next question is to Dr. Madhavan. Who unveiled the statues of Buddha, Gandhiji, Netaji, and Ambedkar in the campus? Again, that was done in the healing garden. Who unveiled the statues of Buddha, Gandhiji, Netaji, and Ambedkar?
No idea.
Question passes to Dr. Ardra.
I don't remember. Umanjati, I don't know.
That's a good guess. Wild guess. Dr. Deepti.
Pass. I don't know.
Praveen.
Abdul Salam.
No. Not yet. Okay, Dr. Rajesh. There's no harm guessing. There's no minus mark.
Dr. K. Mohan?
No, it's Suguma record. Okay, again, the next question goes to Dr. Madhavan. What do they have in common? Lambda, Panacea, Echo, Axiom, Phoenix, Elixir, vice versa.
College magazines?
Yes, these are all college magazines. Good. These are all college magazines. Okay, the next question goes to Dr. Ardra, MLA and MP of our college.
Remya and Anil Kumar. Anil Kumar ആണ് എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മയില്ല.
These names are easier than the certain bacteria names to remember.
പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ വരുന്നില്ല എന്തേ പെട്ടെന്ന്. രമ്യാണ് MP അല്ലേ? MLA അനിൽ അല്ലേ? അനിൽ അക്കര.
And Remya's full name? Okay, anyway, I'll give it to you. It's Remya Haridas and Anil Akkara. It's Remya Haridas as MP Alathur and Anil Akkara as MLA of the Vadakhanjeri. These are all the MLAs. Okay. That's the end of the round. Shivani, can you go through the marks?
Yes, sir. Dr. Ardra on 45 points, Dr. Deepti on 25 points, Dr. Praveen on 15 points, Dr. Rajesh on 15 points, Dr. Madhavan on 15 points.
Okay, next round is regarding the staff, non-teaching staff. The question was to Dr. Deepti, right? Last question was with Dr. Ardra, right? Coordinator of Healing Garden who left us while in service. He is very dynamic personality among the office staff. Animal lover, garden lover, and a very good organizer. Yes, Dr.
Deepthi.
Sorry, Dr. Deepthi. Sorry, it's Dr. Deepthi. Adra, can you just unmute?
Sorry.
Any idea, Deepthi? No, not Nandakumar. Dr. Praveen? He was there when we were in campus.
Pass, don't know.
No. Did you say anything? Yes? There's some problem?
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay. Dr. Rajesh?
Madhu?
Pass. I don't know.
Madhu?
Yes. Dr.
No, I don't know.
Madhusudan?
Yes.
Don't know.
Yes, that's right. It's Madhusudan. Okay, the next question goes to Dr. Madhavan. Which staff from our college became mayor of Thrissur? Dr. Madhavan?
Ajita Jayarajan.
Yes, that's right. Probably you got one easy. She was retired as a nursing superintendent from our town hospital. And actually her husband was our accounts officer in the town hospital as well. And she was elected as a CPM candidate and was the past mayor. Who contested in the parliament election under BJP banner? Which previous staff or faculty has contested in the parliament election under BJP banner? The question goes to Dr. Ardra, right?
I don't know.
Question passes to Dr. Deepthi.
Don't know. Pass.
Don't know. Question goes to Praveen. Dr. Praveen.
നമ്മുടെ മേനോൻ സാറാണോ?
Everybody is saying that sir has got BJP backup in getting the vice chancellorship, but he has not contested for the parliament election. Yes, Dr. Rajesh.
Dr. Madhavanguti.
Very good. That's our special officer who has actually retired as principal of Calicut Medical College. And once the idea of Thrissur Medical College was there with Sri K. Karnagaran. 1 minute.
Bijoy, the battery is running.
Battery running. 1 minute. Pensa. Okay, so he was brought back from the retirement as a special officer, and after 2 years, the college was started in 82. He was there initially, and later on, after retirement from the college, he has contested, I think, from the Vadagara constituency and under BJP ticket. So Dr. Rajesh gets 5 points. It was a past question. Next question goes to Dr. Madhavan. Cooperative Society was started in which year?
(1998).
1998. No. Question passes.
97.
No. Question passes to Dr. Deepthi.
1985.
Not 85. Next, Dr. Praveen.
95.
90.
5.
95. Not 95. One more person, right? Dr. Rajesh.
1987.
Not 1987. 90. This is 1990.
91.
Registration was done on 1991. The idea and conceptualization was done in 1990 May meeting, and they started and given for registration, which was accepted in 1991 as register number 806, Employees Service Society. Okay. The next question again goes to Dr. Madhavan, right? Who was the last person attempted? Okay, to Dr. Madhavan.
Yes.
So with that, we come to end to the staff round. Next is the alumni round. By the time Shivani can give the scores.
Yes, sir. Dr. Ardra on 45 points, Dr. Deepthi on 25 points, Dr. Praveen on 15, Dr. Rajesh on 25 points, and Dr. Madhavan on 25 points.
Okay, the question goes to Dr. Madhavan. National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease Meritorious Service Award for Innovations in Science 2014. I am talking about a prominent personality who has got all these awards. So you just have to identify the person. National Institute of Health Outstanding Mentor Award in 2013, mentored over 30 MDs and PhD candidates, member of the American Society of Clinical Investigation since 2017.
Dr. Shyam Kottile.
Shyam Sundar Kottile. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
He is again, few more awards are there. American College of Physicians, Richard and Hinda Rosendahl Award to the physician scientist. And he was a 4th batch student in our college, and he had a short stint with the DM Vasudevan sir in the Department of Biochemistry during the year 1990-92. Later on, he shifted to USA and he settled there. And recently, our Chief Minister, Pinarayi Vijayan, had gone to US and they had a common function in which I think Shyam sir was honored by the state also. So the next question goes to Dr. Ardra. Alumnus who received the Best Doctor Award of Kerala State Government for the first time. There are 2 persons received. One I already asked in the prelims. I just want to identify the first person. Dr. Ravindran C was the second person. Before that, we had an alumnus who's got the Best State Doctor Award. Dr. Ardra, your question.
Unikrishnan sir? I don't know.
Question passes to Dr. Deepthi. Again, the question passes to Dr. Praveen.
Dr. Vasudevan? Vasudevan, sir?
No, alumni, not faculty.
Pass, no.
Dr. Rajesh?
Dr. Sadishan Balasubramanian.
No. Dr. Madhavan?
Dr. Enchini.
No. Alumni. It's Dr. Ajit Kumar of the Skin Department, Dermatology Department, who was the Dean of Kuhas University. Again, the question goes to, I started with Dr. Ardra, right? Alumnus was member of a hand transplant team who did first successful hand transplant in Asia.
Jimmy Matthew.
Dr. Jimmy Matthew, yes. It's a simple question. Okay. The next question goes to Dr. Deepthi. Smriti Charitable Trust is started in remembrance of. Smriti Charitable Trust is started in the remembrance of. It's actively working charitable trust maintained by the fellow batchmates in remembrance of their 2 colleagues who left them early. Deepthi, any idea? The question passes to Dr. Praveen.
Hello, Dr. Jaimon.
Yes.
Dr.
Yes.
Jaimon.
Pardon?
Is it
No.
Dr. Jaimon? Sorry.
No. It's not Jaimon. Okay. The question passes to Dr. Rajesh.
I know the batch, but I don't know the names.
Okay. I'll come back to you after asking Madhavan. If he knows both, I'll give him. Otherwise, I'll give you half the mark. Okay. Dr. Madhavan, yes.
Dr. Vimy. Dr. Vimy.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Okay. No, batch, you know? Which batch?
Batch must be 11th.
11. Can you just repeat the name again?
Vimy.
Vimy. Yeah, you have to fix one.
I don't remember.
There are anomalies in both the names, so to fix one. I'll get back to Dr. Rajesh. Which batch?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
I know the
half.
batchmates.
It's yes, it's 11th batch. Dr. Vini Vishwam and Joseph George. It's not Vimy. It's Dr. Vini Vishwam and Joseph George. Joseph George was was my close friend. We were in the same church. We were working together in the church. As my classmate, he joined 1 year junior to me and was very much attached. His uncle is actually the music director of Sepachan. And his it's like his close relative is singer Franco Simon. They are all very well known to me, and I was very much attached to him and really sad in his demise. Okay, anyway, Dr. Madhavan gets 5 points for saying the batch correct. It's just junior batch of mine, that is 11th batch. Next, we move on to the next question. Alumni whose name there is another charitable trust. Smriti Charitable Trust is not in their name, but there is a alumni in whose name there is a charitable trust. The question goes to Dr. Ardra again.
I don't know.
Passes. Doctor, yes?
Hello?
Yes,
Dr. Vimy? Dr. Vimy Foundation?
Yes, that's right. It's Dr. Vimy Foundation. She was a student as well as a postgraduate student, and it was started in her name. Okay. So with that, we come to that end of that alumnus round. It was a little difficult to find out 30-35 questions regarding the alumni. I intentionally planned to ask questions regarding alumni in the prelims so that you will not be able to Google it out. So, Shivani, can you elaborate on the scores? We are moving on to the final.
The scores are Dr. Ardra on 55, Dr. Deepthi on 25, Dr. Praveen on 20, Dr. Rajesh on 25, and Dr. Madhavan on 40. Okay,
so we move on to the rapid fire round. the question goes to Dr. Rajesh. There are 15 marks, 5 response in each question, 3 marks for the ones you say, and if the question gets passed, and if a person answers half of it, say for 2 responses answers, and if the question passes to the next person, if he answers other 3, then only he will get the points. He will not get the points for the one which is already answered. So we will move on to the questions. 5 batch names. The question is to Dr. Rajesh.
Lennox, Osler,
yes,
Orana,
yes,
Flemings,
yes. There are 6. I am asking only 5.
Lister.
Okay, I give it to you, Dr. Rajesh. Okay. So you get all the 5. Which is the 6th one, which he has missed? Anybody? No points for that.
Did I mention Flemings? 100. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, right. So the next question goes to Dr. Madhavan. 5 principals retired after 2005.
Dr. Mohan. Dr. Syriac. No idea.
Okay. You said 2 names, right? Dr. Mohan and Dr. Syriac. Can Dr. Praveen and Rajesh unmute and keep be unmuted? Okay. We'll see that how many of it is correct. The question passes to Dr. Ardra.
Praveen Lal sir, Ramla Bibi, Syriac sir, Elia Muffin madam, then Shirley madam, Ajay sir. ഇല്ലേ ഇതൊക്കെ ആണോ അറിയില്ല
Okay. Once more, can you just repeat the names? One is
Praveen Lal sir, Syriac sir, Elia Muffin madam.
Syriac sir was already told by Dr. Madhavan.
Elia Muffin madam.
madam.
Ramla Bibi.
Okay.
Ajay sir, Shirley Vasu madam.
Okay, I'll do it. Shirley Vasu, Sudhindra Ghosh, Praveen Lal sir, Ramla Bibi, MJ Syriac, Elia Muffin, and Ajay Kumar sir, Ajay sir. That's right. So Dr. Adra gets 12 and Dr. Madhavan gets 3. Next question goes to Dr. Deepthi. 5 vice principal in charge of the institution. In the absence of principals. 5 vice principals in charge of the institution.
Presently,
from the beginning of the college to from 1982 to 2020. Before that, I don't need.
Girija madam.
Pass. Okay, you mean the Girija madam of microbiology? Okay, I give it to you. 3 points. The question passes to Dr. Praveen.
Bardhan sir. Dr. Bardhan pharmacology. Dr. Sri Kumari of biochemistry. And Dr. Sri Kumari biochemistry.
No, the question is, it's not the vice principals of the college, but vice principal in charge of the institution. That is, they were acting as the principal at that time. It's not only.
Yes, Bardhan sir.
So during that tenure, there was not principals, but in charge of principal.
Dr. Bharathan.
Okay. Yes, you can continue.
Dr. Bharathan. No.
Yes. Yeah, continue.
No. Pass. Oh, please pass.
Okay, Dr. Rajesh.
Dr. Ramanguti.
Okay.
Dr. Chandran. M.R. Chandran.
M.R. Chandran. Continue.
Dr. Srikumari already told.
Yes, continue.
Dr. Vasudevan.
Yes.
Dr. Nirmala.
Yes.
Dr. Chandrasekharan. Dr. Chandrasekharan.
No. Okay. Yeah, got 3. I'll come to that back. So how many of we got? I think one more to get. So I'll pass the question to Dr. Madhavan. Where did we start this question? Is it with Dr. Madhavan?
Dr. Swarnam.
No.
Pass.
Okay. Dr. Ardra, did I ask you?
Rajaram sir.
Yes.
Nirmala Devi, Vasudevan sir, Ramanguti sir, Rajaram sir, Girija madam.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Anyway, Nirmala Devi. Who said Nirmala Devi first? Rajesh. Sir. DM Vasudevan again. Dr.
Yeah, Ramanguti.
Yes. Those 3 were.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Rajesh gets 9 points. Dr. Ardra gets 1 correct in the name of Rajaram sir. Then who told Dr. Girija? Deepthi, I think. Deepthi gets 1 correct. 3 points. Shivani, you are recording, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question passes to Dr. Deepthi again. Principals of Thrissur Medical College who has become DME. 5 principals who retired as DME. Dr. Deepthi. Pass. Dr. Praveen.
Ramla Devi madam. Hello?
Yes.
Ramla Devi madam.
Yes. Yes.
Hello, can you hear me? Ramla Devi madam.
Yes. Yes.
Eliamofen madam.
Pardon?
And Eliamofen madam and Ramla Devi madam.
No, one is correct. Ramla madam is correct. Pen madam has retired as principal from Alapi, I think.
Yes. Pass, please pass.
Okay. Dr. Rajesh.
Dr. K. Mohanan.
Okay, pass.
Dr. K. Mohanan.
Mohan sir was not our principal. He was just a vice principal in charge, and he got promoted as principal and went to Manjeri and retired from Manjeri as principal only. He didn't become DME. To compensate that, he has become vice chancellor.
Dr. Shirley.
No.
Sulega.
No.
No, I don't know. I'll pass.
Okay, then. Dr. Madhavan.
Pass.
Anybody else? Dr. Ardra? Yes.
Madan Mohan, sir. I don't know. Madan. Sarma, madam.
I give a bonus mark of 10 points if you. I'll pass the question from Deepthi onwards. Who was the first DME and which year? DME was started in which year?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, passes to Praveen. Dr. Praveen.
1987. 1987.
No. Then passes. Who was the first DME? Any idea?
Dr. Kora.
Dr.
Kora.
Yeah, that's right. I'll give 10 points to Dr. Rajesh.
That's the first principal of Thrissur
Medical College, and he has the first DME of the state as well. Okay, so 10 points to Dr. Rajesh. Okay, fine. So I'll just give the answers. It's Dr. Kora, Aisha Guharaj, M.R. Chandran, Dr. Praveen Lal, and Ramla Baby. These were the DMEs. Only 5 of them. Exactly, I got now 5 people who has become DME. Okay, the question passes to Dr. Madhavan. 5 health minister after starting our college. 5 health ministers after 1982. That's the last question. Some problem with the audio. I am not able to hear you.
Can you hear? Can you hear now?
I heard A.C. Shanmugadas.
Shankaran.
Yes.
Shankaran. Advocate Shankaran. V.S. Shivakumar. K.K. Shailaja.
V.S. Shivakumar.
And
K.K. Shailaja.
And
easy ones you are missing.
K.P. Prabhakaran.
I didn't hear that. K.P. Prabhakaran. You are done with? Can you repeat again?
V.S. Shivakumar. K.P. Prabhakaran. K.P. Prabhakaran. K.K. Shailaja.
K.K. Shailaja.
Advocate Shankaran.
Advocate Shankaran.
And A.C. Shanmugadas.
A.C. Shanmugadas. Anyway, we will see. Wait for. I'll pass the question and see if it's correct. Okay, the question passes to Dr. Ardra.
I'll add 2 more. VM Sudhiran. Srimati teacher.
Problem with the word. Yes.
VM Sudhiran.
VM Sudhiran.
Srimati teacher.
Srimati teacher. Okay, anyway, 5 numbers has been completed. I will just go and see who all were there. In 1982, it was KGR Karta, then KP Ramachandran Nair, AC Shanmugadas, VM Sudhiran, VC Kabir, KK Ramachandran Master, PK Srimati, VS Shivakumar, and KK Shailaja teacher. This KP Prabhakaran and probably you are mistaken. Okay. And probably Advocate Shankaran is also before that, I think.
Advocate Shankaran അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ് ട്ടോ.
Maybe
100%
mute and
2001 he was the health minister when we were doing MCH.
Okay.
മറ്റത് മുൻപാ KP Prabhakaran 1980 ലാ.
Okay.
Advocate Shankaran 2001 he was definitely the 2001 to 2004 period he was the health minister for a short period actually.
I think
VC Kabir during that time.
VC Kabir ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Advocate Shankaran കുറച്ചു കാലം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നുള്ളൂ. നമ്മുടെ MCHന്റെ സമയം പുള്ളിയായിരുന്നു.
Very short time. Okay, anyway, I give 4 correct. So 12 more. Okay, anyway. And to Adra, 3 points. For the, So that's the end of the show. Thank you for the cooperation. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit factual errors might have happened. These are all Google searched and a few things from the campus hearsay knowledges. Hope you we'll go through the score and Janagi will announce the prizes.
ശിവാനി പോയിന്റ്സ് എന്ന് പറയാമോ?
Dr. Ardra 73, Dr. Deepthi 28, Dr. Praveen 20, Dr. Rajesh 59, Dr. Madhavan 55.
So the winner is, yes, 1, 2, 3 in that order you are told.
ശിവാനി പോയിന്റ്സിന്റെ ഓർഡറിൽ ഒന്ന് പൊസിഷൻസ് പറയാമോ?
ഓർഡറിൽ പറയാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഡോക്ടർ ആർദ്ര, ഡോക്ടർ രാജേഷ്, ഡോക്ടർ മാധവൻ, Dr. Deepthi, Dr. Praveen.
Okay, fine. So the prelims lead continues. Okay. So congratulations, Dr. Rajesh, and everybody. It's not that easy to get into finals. And thank you all. And Janagi, it's your time to conclude.
Thanks to all of you for this great participation. നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും ഇത്രയും ഇൻവോൾവ് ആൻഡ് ഇത്രയും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്ത് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിൽ വളരെ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. ആൻഡ് ഹ്യൂജ് താങ്ക്സ് ടു ബിജോൺ സർ ഫോർ ടേക്കിംഗ് ഓൾ ദിസ് എഫേർട്ട് ടു കണ്ടക്ട് ദിസ് ഇവന്റ്. he has taken like ഒരു മാസത്തെ പ്രിപ്പറേഷൻ നല്ലോണം എടുത്തിട്ടാണ് സർ ഈ ക്വിസ് ഇത് ചെയ്തത്. സാർ നമ്മൾ ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ തന്നെ he was all ready. He was very interested to do this, but then he said I'll do very good research and then we'll do the quiz. അപ്പോൾ we are very thankful to him. We are thankful to all alumni and sir on behalf of the college union, and we'll send your prizes to your homes soon. And congratulations to all the winners and all the participants.
Okay, thank you. Once again, I thank IKEA College Union. I'm the staff advisor of the union as well, giving me this opportunity to conduct this quiz. At least more than the facts of the campus, I learned a lot of technical aspects of how to conduct a Google Meet and live streaming of YouTube. That's a personal gain I have made. Thank you once again for all. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Stupid.